So just doing a quick little first year in review of living here in Las Vegas. I can't believe it's already been a year. It really went fast. I had a feeling it would go fast, but it feels like it's gone faster than I expected. I cannot believe I've been living in Las Vegas for a year. It still feels like I'm a newbie here and I just got here like last week. But year in review time of Escape Your Cubicle. I give myself a grade of about a C+ for my first year here. What is a C+? It's average, a little better than average. That's sort of how I feel. Maybe it's not even a C+, maybe it's a C. Why is that? Well, I feel good about the move. I'm happy I'm here. But turn this air down. In terms of accomplishing what I wanted to accomplish my first year, no, I fell short. I didn't do it. The whole channel, Escape Your Cubicle, is a channel I started here on YouTube the day, right about literally the day I got laid off from my corporate job of 10 years of sitting in a cubicle. And I was actually in a cubicle for 10 years and got laid off suddenly. No job. Said, forget it. I'm going to start a channel about this. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to move to Las Vegas. I'm going to try to go after ridiculous dreams that are not realistic and do what I want to do, which is not working in an office cubicle anymore. Hopefully not working in an office job at all. And finding alternate ways to earn money and survive. So we're doing Uber these days. We're doing some Lyft these days. We are trying to look at some other, losing my voice. Trying to also look at other alternate ways to earn income, being self-employed, finding ways to do it. And that's still a work in progress. Poker, a big part of moving to Las Vegas as well, is to start playing more poker, to gradually build up a poker bankroll. That we can grow and improve our poker skills just by playing. It's like any other skill. The more you do it, the better you'll get if you're studying on your mistakes and always working to improve. Listening to what other people say in terms of discussing poker, strategy, game theory, and all those things. So in that regard, I did start playing poker. And when I was here, I was playing a decent amount of poker right off the bat. My failing was I was not bringing enough money in through other channels, and I spent that poker bankroll on bills and expenses. You cannot do that until you've built up a very well-established poker bankroll to where you can dip into it to use that money to help pay your bills or to pay all your bills. So that's a failure. That is a big goal of starting this new year. Like I said, it's not a calendar new year, but June 1st, I'm looking at it as day one of year 2 living here in Las Vegas. So what are some of the goals? Some of the resolutions. We're going to play more poker. We're going to find a way to play more poker, even if it seems like we can't afford it, because that's one of the goals. You just have to do it. You have to get after it. You have to do it instead of making excuses saying you can't do it. Starting in a couple of days, we're going to play a low buy-in poker tournament. I'm going to use an opposite strategy now. There are a lot of these low dollar buy-in poker tournaments here in Las Vegas. Instead of trying to save money and build up a bankroll for playing in the cash games and being able to play in those, which hasn't worked for us recently, we're going to save up a small bankroll, much smaller, and start immediately playing in low dollar buy-in poker tournaments. This is going to give us two things. One, it's going to give us immediate poker experience. I understand that these are small buy-in tournaments, so they play differently than cash games and large buy-in tournaments, but we're still at the table. We have our cards in our hands. We have poker chips. We're in the mix. We're going to be out there in the action. So we're going to start playing some low dollar tournaments. The goal is to start cashing in a couple of these small buy-in poker tournaments, and when we do, take those winnings and apply them to the cash games and playing for actual cash in the poker games. There's two different things. There's cash games where each chip is the value of an actual dollar. A $5 chip means you get $5 when you cash out. Tournaments on the other hand, you pay an entry fee and you try to make it very, very far in the poker tournament, to the final 10, to the final 2 or 3, and try to win the tournament outright. And then you get a large payout for that, depending on how high the buy-in of the tournament is. So we're going to go that route. We're going to try to win a poker tournament and use those winnings to start playing cash games and continue to build a bankroll, okay? I'll keep you guys posted on that as it goes. Second thing, waking up early in the morning, and I mean early. We're going to be waking up at somewhere between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. every day. It's summertime. Vegas is going to be getting super, super hot. It's already the next week forecast is going to be triple digits every day. So the goal is to get an early start on the Uber. People need rides to the airport early in the morning. It's going to still be busy. And we're going to end the day earlier in terms of the driving, and then work on the other projects that we're going to be working on trying to make money. So somebody's trying to photobomb us back here, some kids sitting here in the parking structure of a casino. So yeah, those are 2 major milestones. Third milestone, physical, getting in shape. I'm going to cut the calorie intake big time. I'm going to drop the calories down. Going to be working out, getting into good physical shape. It's summer. If I want to be by the pool, I don't want to have my flabby gut and boobs hanging out, okay? So there it is, working out. So we have it. More poker, earlier and more Uber driving, working on the side projects, and getting into excellent physical shape. So those are the 3 big ones. If I could think of any others, I'll throw them out there, but just off the top of my head, those are the 3 big ones. But I appreciate everyone that has subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. The YouTube channel, obviously, hello, another priority. We need to put more videos out, more interesting videos. I'm going to be doing some poker videos, whatever I see. I'm going to have the camera ready, guys. That's all I could think of right now. Thank you guys, everybody that has subscribed to the channel, though, for watching it and sticking with it. I'll do my best. I'll post more videos on whatever is happening and how the things are progressing in these major areas. Starting year 2 of Escape Your Cubicle. I hope you guys are working on whatever it is, what projects you have going, and whether you're trying to escape some situation or the same thing I escaped, you know, a cubicle job or just any kind of dead-end job where you're not getting any kind of satisfaction or sense of fulfillment from it, you know. You got to go after something that you want to do that's going to make you happy, that's fun, and that pays your bills. Yes, those things are out there. It's not impossible, but you've got to work. You've got to be taking action. At night, when you're done, when you get home, you've got to be thinking, writing down ideas, doing something to get you moving in the direction of that dream position or that dream job or career that's going to make you happy, where you're not miserable. Being miserable all day at work is not an option. It's not an option for me. I mean, if you're truly hating it and it's miserable, there are other jobs out there. They might not be your dream job, but at least you're not going to be miserable. You got to go after those. You got to do something, okay? It's cliched, but yes, life is short. And when you're old, looking back, you don't want to be thinking, I should have done more, I should have taken a shot, I should have done something I wanted to do, you know, screw it, I should have just gone after something and had an adventure. You know, life has to be an adventure. It has to be. I want to travel more. That's further down on the list, but I want to travel. I've never been to the far East Coast of the United States. I've been to Chicago, that's it. Never been to Florida, never been to any of the East Coast cities or states. Never been out of the United States aside from Mexico. I mean, that doesn't even hardly count, you know. Never been abroad, out of across the ocean. So there's a lot of things that have to happen. We're going to move towards the goals for this year 2, and then we're going to do another review at the end of this year. Maybe we'll do a 6-month review and see how things are progressing, because you've got to constantly be looking back at yourself. What am I doing? How am I progressing? Am I stagnating? Am I doing the same old stuff that I've done in the past and not growing as a person and career-wise and goal-wise, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stay focused. We're going to constantly review and be critical of what we're doing, how we're spending our time, whether we're staying on track or not. You guys got to do the same thing, okay? Little speech there. Thanks for watching this quick video. This is just an update, anniversary video, thank you video. I'm motivated, excited. keep you guys posted, and we'll keep it going. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.